Welcome back, Diamondback Nation, to another episode here. We are up 3-0 in this 4-game series versus the Miami Marlins, now putting us over to 80 wins on the year. We've only given up 4 earned runs through 3 games, at an average of 287. Pretty much dominating the Miami Marlins here in this 4-game series in the Sunshine State, looking to get the 4-game sweep. As we won the first game 6-2. Game 2, 12-4, and the third game, 4-1. That's what we played last episode. Looking to take advantage of some nice weather here in the last dog days of August. Seeing if we can take the mound and dominate versus Sandy Alcantara, make his 27th start, 2.89 ERA, whip under 1.3 with 130 strikeouts and 58 walks so far on the year. It'll be a tough test to do. So we take on the Marlins ace on the year. It's Josh Rojas leading off, hitting 286, 10th in the NL so far on the year. Bright sunny day in Miami. First pitch. And getting on top of a sinker. Challenging for the first baseman, but he makes the play for the first out on the first pitch. And the lineup here: Perdomo batting second, Mountcastle third, Sano fourth, Beer fifth, Laureano sixth, Kennedy seventh, Del Castillo eighth, and Jake McCarthy ninth. As we're still lost in on-base percentage in the NL. Perdomo with a pitch to hit. That one is in the gap, and it'll drop in front of the left fielder for a one-out single. Nicely done by Perdomo there. Ryan Mountcastle now. 1 on, 1 out. Takes a pitch. Perdomo should be able to score. Get into second from that wild pitch, and he does easily. 1 and scoring position now. 3-1 count to Mountcastle. Snow on deck. Pitches up for Mountcastle, trying to go Oppo Taco, and he'll fly out to right field. Perdomo elects to stay at second, as we have Miguel Sano now on deck. Full count for Sano, and a high slider gets him striking out. Nasty slider location there from Sandy Alcantara. 1 hit for the Diamondbacks, but that's all they get. Heading into the bottom half now for the Miami Marlins. Their fans are ecstatic on that pitching performance. Madison Bumgarner coming in for his 27th start. 14-2 record, 2.03 ERA, a whip of 1.06, 116 strikeouts to 41 walks. This man is on fire. Give him the Cy Young already. What are you doing? And it'll be the show. It's not even a question. Jazz Chisholm leading off again for the Marlins. 1-1 count now to the former Diamondback prospect. And he rolls one over to Josh Rojas, who makes the play and grounds out to start the bottom of the first. Not many changes for the lineup for the Marlins here. Kevin Palaki in the lineup instead for the catchers. Josh Rojas goes to left field, but McCarthy playing left field meets the play. Iglesias put some power on that one. Just not enough. Brian Anderson now full count. Madison Bumgarner trying to go 1-2-3, and he might just do that. It's Buddy Kennedy playing third. Makes the strong throw to end the first. We are all tied at 0 going into the top of the second. 3-0 count. Ramon Laureano on deck. Seth Beer does have power. Pitch to hit. That one is in the gap. It drops. And Seth Beer has a chance for a leadoff double. And he is in safely. Leadoff double for Seth Beer. His 16th double on the year. Ramon Laureano now 1-0 count. Man in scoring position. As a hanging pitch down the middle. It has a chance to go. It is gone. Ramon Laureano 2-run home run. And the Diamondbacks back-to-back hits have a 2-0 lead against Sandy Alcantara and the Miami Marlins. Ramon Laureano was starting to heat up here. The former athletic center fielder acquired a month and a half into the season to boost the right-handed hitting on this team. And he's starting to do just that. Another beautiful swing from Laureano. That one is, no doubt about it, gone. 411 feet, center fielder, no chance to jump that one. 2-2 count now for Buddy Kennedy with no on, no out. That one has a chance to go. It's going. It is one hopping off the wall. Third straight hit for the Diamondbacks. And another double. No out. 0-1 count now for McCarthy. 1 on, 1 out. McCarthy, hard grounder to second. And he will ground out as the runner advances to third. With 2 down. 1-2 count for Rojas. Trying to bring in the runner from third. Goes down to get that one. That's a hard liner to left field to end the second. Ramon Laureano, the hero, top of the second. Another look, there's that beautiful swing. Gives him an early lead. 0-2 count to Brandon Belts. Lefty on the lefty. Madison Bumgarner gets him chasing that one. 0-2 count now for Asfield Garcia. Back-to-back strikeouts. A cutter did not cut. Lucky he did not swing at that one. Miguel Rojas now. 0-2 count, a 2-0, no on. And he doesn't strike out, but that one isn't going far as Mountcastle comes all the way from first to end the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 for your Diamondbacks. No hits for the Marlins. 1-2 count for Perdomo. 1-for-1 on the day so far. And that changeup fools him badly there for the first out. Ryan Mountcastle. 0-for-1 on the day so far. First pitch. Chasing a changeup. Fouls it off. 0-1 count. Mountcastle goes down to get one there, and that one is a hard liner. And that is going to be a chance for a double as he's sliding in head first for a 1-out double. He smokes that one into the left field for his 26th double of the year. 3-1 count for Sano. It's jammed just enough with that changeup, and it's going to be a lazy fly out to center field for the second out. With Mountcastle still on second base. Seth Beer, 1-for-1 on the day with a double. Man in scoring position. Pitches up, Seth Beer trying to go the other way. That is going to be a fly out to left field to end the inning. Still 2-0 for the Diamondbacks heading into the bottom third now. Yeah, Solak leading off with the 0-2 count. Mad Bum, the pitch. Another pop up there. Mountcastle into foul territory. Makes the play. 1 down. Marlins still looking for their first hit. Kevin Palaki. 3-1 count. Going down and getting one. Rojas from shortstop. What a throw. Gets him from shallow outfield to ground out. Victor Mesa Jr. full count. Homered yesterday. His first career home run. And he might have done it again. He gets a hold of a full count pitch, and that one is going to be fair. Victor Mesa Jr. homered off Gallen. Now he homers off Madison Bumgarner. Second home run in his career. Off the one best pitchers in our pitching staff, Victor Mesa Jr. shows off some power. That one curves in just fair for a second home run of the season. 2-1 now. Their first hit was a homer. 1-2 count, 2 out. Chisholm strikes out. Madison Bumgarner avoids any further damage. 3-1 count to Ramon Laureano, who homered earlier. He'll draw a balk. Leadoff walk for the Diamondbacks. Full count, Buddy Kennedy. Strikes out on a slider for the first out and the fourth. inning here. And just like that, there's a double play to end the fourth. So Marlins have momentum going to bottom four now. Pitch up from Madison Baumgartner. Rojas tries a dive and attempt, but that's a leadoff single for the Marlins. Nice try by Rojas, trying to win a Gold Glove by Iglesias. That is a nice job there. Mountcastle tries a dive and attempt as well. That is now back-to-back singles for the Marlins with no out, 2 on now, bottom 4. 1-2 count, Brandon Belt, the former Giant. Trying to capitalize, but he grounds out to Rojas for 1. Make that 2, double play. Man on third now with 2 out. 2-2 count, tying run on third. And he strikes out. Madison Baumgartner comes in the clutch with a tying run on third. He says, I think not. He proves why he's a Cy Young caliber pitcher right there. Top 5 we go now. 1 run and 3 hits, 2-4 for the Marlins. Full count for Rojas. Lefty on righty. Not Rojas' preferred pitcher, but he'll draw a walk here. Leadoff walk for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo, 1 for 2 on the day, 0-1 count. And that one is gonna drop in front of center field. 2 men on, no out now for the Diamondbacks. A lack of power helped Perdomo there. 1-2 count for Mountcastle. Nasty slider gets him striking out for the first out. Alcantara's 4th strikeout of the day. Sano, 2 on, 1 out. 0 for 2 on the day. Tries to go for a sinker. Just gets under one a bit too much as that one is flying out to the warning track. And that will be the second out with 2 on now. Seth Beer, 1 for 2 on the day. 0 count. 2 on, 2 out. Tries to have eyes with that ball, but he grounds out to second base. That will go bottom 5 now. 2-1 count for Miguel Rojas. Rolls one over to Buddy Kennedy. Strong arm makes that play. 1 down, bottom 5 now. Nick Solak, 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch. He gets one past to Diamond Rojas for a 1-out single. He's got some speed, 83 on the base pass. Kevin Blackie, the catcher, back up for the Marlins. Stares a pitch. 0-1 count. Next pitch. Buddy Kennedy is there. Lines out. Tries to get a double play. Doesn't work. 0-2 count for Victor Mesa Jr. Trying to chase one. And he holds off. Runner advances to second on the wild pitch. Victor Mesa Jr. now. 1-2 count. He chases that one, and that's a strikeout to end the 5th. Madison Bumgarner's fired up. Really fired up. Trying to get himself into the game as well. Can't psych yourself up, then what can you do? 3-1 count, Laureano. His 2nd walk of the day. Sandy Alcantara at 83 pitches. Leadoff walk, and that will do it. Don Mattingly has seen enough. He is going to the bullpen now for the rest of the game. Only gave up 2 earned runs, but his pitch count is high enough where he wants to avoid any further damage. So see who the Marlins come in with the bullpen. And they bring in Casey Sadler, make his 72nd appearance. Wow, lots of games for him. 4.05 ERA, 59 strikeouts, and 34 walks. He's pretty much in almost every day for the Marlins. So let's see how he fares against the Diamondbacks lineup here. Buddy Kennedy, no out, 1 on, 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch right down the middle. Buddy Kennedy. That one should be gone, but it's caught at the wall by the center fielder. 1 down. 2-2 count. Pitch misses inside, and that fools the base runner on first. And he's tagged out. Full count now for Adrian Del Castillo. Pitches up for the rookie catcher. And he fouls off a cutter. Full count remains. It's out there 10 pitches through so far, trying to get out of this inning unscathed. And he'll walk Adrian Del Castillo. 2-out walk Jake McCarthy. And he chases one in the dirt, strikes out to end the top of the 6th. Madison Bumgarner still in the game versus Jazz Chisholm. And Chisholm hardliner to McCarthy out in left field for the first out. Jose Iglesias 1 for 2 on the day. 1-2 count. Pitches up. And he gets jammed. Laureano trying to make the play in center field, and he will. 2 down now, bottom 6. Still 2-1 for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 count now for Brian Anderson. Chases a changeup down low in the zone, strikes out to end the 6th. Madison Bumgarner still going strong. Only about 1 earned run and 4 hits through 6 innings of work versus this Marlins lineup so far today. Can he continue? Or do we have to go to the bullpen? Speaking of bullpen, Yohan Lopez coming in for his back-to-back appearances. 22nd now on the year, 5.26 ERA, 25 strikeouts to 3 walks. Seeing if he can hold the Diamondbacks here today. 2-2 count to Rojas, and he blows 98 miles an hour past him for the first out. Perdomo 2 for 3 on the day, trying to get his average up on the year. Takes the pitch. 1-0 count. Perdomo rolls one over to first base, and that will be 2 down now, top of the 7th. 2-2 count for Ryan now Dessel, and he strikes out. Bottom 7 we go now. 0-2 count, Brandon Belt. No on, no out. And he is going opposite field as hits against the shift. McCarthy trying to throw him out. And not in time. Brandon Belt has a leadoff double now. That will do it for Madison Bumgarner. Giving off a leadoff double. Tie and run on second. No out. And we're going to go to the bullpen to try and shut the door down the rest of the way now. As Mad Bum's day is now over. So Archie Bradley comes in for his 24th appearance on the year. 1.74 ERA. 11 strikeouts to 7 walks. Lefties hitting over 350. Righties below 210. So see how he can fare against the Marlins lineup here today. Full count now for Azafield Garcia. Archie Bradley, his first batter he faces. Will strike him out. Paints the black. Garcia's not liking it, but we're loving it. Miguel Rojas now, 2-2 count. That one is fair. Hugs the line. Brandon Belt had to think about it, but now there will be runners on the corners with 1 out. 1-2 count. Nick Solak. And Stack, same pitch. Same strikeout. Solak down looking. 2 down. 2 on the corners. Buddy Kennedy from third. Takes his time. Makes the throw. And that will end the 7th. Still 2-1 for your Diamondbacks. Escape going down late in this game. 6 hits for each squad. Carlos Estevez comes in for his 19th appearance now. 3.44 ERA. Strikeouts to walks even. Lefties over 400. Righties hitting 280 against him. Mendel Sano, speaking of righties. Power from the right side. Coming in over 3 on the day. Estevez takes his time. Sano smokes one to left field, but that is caught. A hard liner. Seth Beer now. 1 for 3 on the day. 1 out, no on. Top of the 8th. Trying to go Oppo Taco, 99 mile an hour, but that's going to be a fly out to left field. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Carlos Estevez. Ramon Laureano homered earlier, and he's chasing a fastball high out of the zone. 1-2-3 to the Diamondbacks. Victor Mesa Jr. homered earlier. He will line out to McCarthy for the first out. Bottom of the 8th there. Chaz Chisholm 0 for 3 on the day. Trying to make something happen. Haney knuckle. That one is going to be a hard hit, but McCarthy just shy of the warning track. 2 down for the Marlins now. Full count for Jose Iglesias. Trying to make something happen. He draws a walk with the ease. 2-out walk. 2-1 count for Anderson. Gets jammed. Laureano can make the play to end the 8th. As we head top 9, still up 2-1. It's Kennedy, Del Castillo, and McCarthy. Next up, Hunter Strickland. 52nd appearance now. 3.39 ERA, 45 strikeouts, 24 walks. Trying to shut down the door. Perdomo will get on base, and the bases are loaded now with 2 out, up by 1. Can the Diamondbacks extend their lead before heading into the bottom 9 now? Bases loaded. And Dylan Floro comes in for his 39th appearance now. 4.46 ERA, 27 strikeouts to 16 walks. Lefties hitting over 350. Righties just over 200. And Ryan Mountcastle tries to go oppo taco, and that one is caught at the warning track in right field to end the 9th inning. Brandon Belt, Garcia, and Rojas up next. As Aroldis Chapman coming for his 47th appearance. 34 for 37 on save opportunities. 2.45 ERA. See if he can shut the door down on the Marlins with only a 1-run lead. Belts versus Chapman, 3 for 6 on his career. Make that 3 for 7 as he grounds out to Rojas. 1 down on 2 pitches. Asphalt Garcia looking for his first hit of the day, and he's going to get it. Hard hit between third and shortstop for a 1-out single. Go ahead run now at the plate. Miguel Rojas. He goes down and got one. Laureano is there, and he makes the play. 2 down on 4 pitches now. Go ahead run still at the plate. Nick Select, 2-1 count. And he grounds 1 to Mountcastle, and that will do it. Your Diamondbacks have a 4-game sweep of the Miami Marlins. Madison Bumgarner adds to his win total, and the Diamondbacks add to their division lead with their 82nd victory on the year. Don Mattingly shaking his head in disbelief. Strazzy still has a job. Bumgarner now with 15 wins. Chapman with his 35th save. As we get the rest of August out of the way, we win 6-2 versus the Nationals. Kelly with a home run, 3 RBIs on the day. 6 runs, 10 hits versus the Nationals. Marquez only gives up 2 earned through 8 innings of work. Nicely done by Marquez. 83 and 50 now in the year. 6 games ahead of the Padres. Runs scored over 500 now. Only the Giants have less runs than us in the division. Rockies are scoring more runs than us, but they are playing at Coors Field. Sano with 35. Kelly with 34. Aquino with 20. Ramon Laureano with 19. Mountcastle with 18. Seth Beer 12. Varsho with 12. Rojas with 11 home runs. McCarthy with 8. Ahmed with 6. Canzone now with 2. And our win totals right now: Zach Allen with 12. Boyd 13. Marquez 13. Bumgarner 15. Matthew Boyd has been a nice surprise as a 5th starter, free agent acquisition last year. He's got 1 more year on his contract after this one. Coming out of the San Francisco bullpen, back as a starter this year, proving he still has what it takes. Merrill Kelly is having himself a decent year as well. Some quality veteran presence in our rotation. Waiting for the rookies to make debuts and more playing time next year. Second game versus the Nationals. Down 2-1. Can we get a comeback out of it? We cannot. Lose 2-1. Sano with the home run. As the Nationals win their 59th game. And Kelly gives up 2 earned, which is enough for the loss. Matthew Boyd versus Josiah Gray, last game of August. Up 5-2. Can we finish off strong? Matthew Boyd, little injury there. Hopefully he comes back strong, but we win the last game of August 10-2. Sano and Canzone with some home runs. Canzone starting to heat up. 4 home runs now in 7 games. Guys, loving hitting against lefties right now. Gray gives up 4 earned runs. Boyd only gives up 2. As we look at our AA and AAA squad there, the Reno Aces sitting 69 and 57, sitting in first in their division. As Tion Kella has some time in AAA there. Caleb Berger, and send him down. And we're going to give Jake McGee a shot, or Logan Allen. Give another lefty a shot here before playoffs. See what can happen. Yeah, Jake McGee, why not? Give the veteran a shot, see what he can do. Ryan Nelson. Justin Wilson. Seth Elledge. Yeah, it's always a challenge here. Adrian Del Castillo on a cold streak. Cam Corsi make his major league debut. Next episode, see what he can do. But until then, people, we'll see you next time as we're going to take on the Chicago Cubs in Wrigley Field Classic, MLB Park. Until then, enjoy your time. Appreciate everyone coming out. And we'll see you versus the Cubbies. Till then, cheers.